Welcome to Roots and Peaks. Today, I'm going to give you my top 10 outdoor international content creators. That's right, no one from the United States in this list. If you want to see all the content creators from the United States and some more from Canada, you can view that video. So before we start with the list, let me ask you a favor. Would you please click the like button? Okay, we're gonna start with number 10, but before I do that, I just wanna let you know that there are also honorable mentions right before number 1, and number 1 is a good one, so stay tuned. At number 10, we have Madison Clydesdale. Now, Madison is really awesome. She lives in Canada, hikes all through Canada. But what I love about Madison is she is a real person. She's not someone that you watch and you say, well, I could never do that hike. I watch her and I say, I think I could do that. One of the things that I love the most about her is she drives around in a Subaru Outback, and she sleeps in that Subaru Outback when she goes on her adventures. So she works full time, she takes the weekends for herself and her awesome dog, and she goes and she travels all over and does these adventures. Sometimes she does ones that are too hard for her, and she shares those moments. It's pretty incredible.
Well, I did it. And what I did is not the summit.
Number 9 on my list is a New Zealander named Courtney Eve White. And Courtney is a little bit different than some of the rest on this list because she doesn't do constant videos and vlog style things. She has done a few longer videos, and most of her videos are in a different format than you're probably used to watching. So if you're watching this list and you saw my other list and you're expecting videos that talk about gear or talk about a thru hike, Courtney does have some of that, but what I love about her is her videos are incredibly story-driven and thoughtful. They have a theme, they're beautiful, they feel more like documentary films, and I really, really appreciate that. She did an excellent video on her hike of the PCT. It was the first video I've ever seen of a hike of a PCT that made me actually want to do it. So that's pretty incredible. Recently, she had this video talking about how women can't be friends with each other, which is not true. And she doesn't say that it's true, but it's just super cool. It's all these interesting themes that are relatable to a lot of people. I love her attitude. She's super sharp, and also New Zealand's amazing. So get on with it. At number 8, I have Bernardo Bacalhau. I don't know if that's how you say it, Bernardo. You let me know if I got it wrong. I love his videos. There aren't that many of them. These are not repetitious videos like some of the others are on this list where you get a new one every week. But Bernardo has these amazing adventures. He's super happy and joyful. There's something about his face and his smile that just makes me want to smile, makes me want to go on an adventure with him. So I love his content. If you're looking for an amazing adventure, he hiked, I believe it's in Italy, this amazing space where he hiked up into, I don't know if it's an Airbnb or if it's a hostel, but a place where you can hike up into in the mountains and be completely secluded.
Bye-bye, cabin. It was good.
I would love to visit there solely because of Bernardo's video. So, Bernardo, great work. Keep it up. I'd love to see more content from you in the future. Number 7 is Robert Hemmenrud. Robert Hemmenrud. Robert Hemmenrud. I am going to get a lot of these names wrong, so get used to it. Robert, I apologize if I said that wrong. Robert makes incredible gear videos and also just general hiking videos. I love his attitude. It's so positive. Whenever he's speaking, he has a smile on his face. He seems really joyous and genuine when he's bringing you information. And he also brings you information that a lot of other channels may not about similar products. I love the way he's approaching things. His channel's pretty small right now, so go and support him. Number 6 is another person from New Zealand, and I love her. She is set to hike. I think her videos are amazing because she has a great mixture of tutorials and also hiking videos. She shares her experience, but more than anything, I just really enjoy watching her as a person. She seems like someone that you could have a very nice conversation with, and that's really important when you're watching YouTube content, at least for me. Number 5 is Bushman and Blue. You guessed it, Blue is a dog, Bushman is the guy, and they are awesome. These two have amazing adventures together, and a lot of them are really difficult. Bushman is really fit, and Blue is a dog. So, you know, awesome. Of this entire list, I think Bushman and Blue do the hardest hikes, and it's really awesome to see them take on such challenges. Number 4 on this list is Foresty Forest. Now, I absolutely had never heard of Foresty Forest before I put out my first list on the United States/Canada creators. A ton of people told me about Foresty Forest, and I went down a rabbit hole. He is absolutely amazing. It's really interesting to watch him because he is painfully introverted, but he overcomes that for his videos, and his information that he gives you is absolutely incredible. His hikes are also really beautiful, and he has an awesome dog, so I'm a sucker for a dog. Number 3 is one that you've probably all been waiting for, and that is Paul Messner. So Paul Messner, if you don't know, is just an incredible hiker, makes tons and tons of content, and he looks just like you or me. He's an average guy. He has a really funny sense of humor, very dry. He takes his time.
Right, let's get in front of that telly, shall we? Oh, yes.
And if you like his videos, you will love them. You'll want to watch all of them. Now, they might not be for you, but this list is my list, and it's all about personality, really. It's the people that I connect with, and I connect with Paul. He's awesome, super funny. Check him out. Number 2 is Chase Mountains. Now, I love Chase Mountains. He is incredibly informative, but the thing that I really watch Chase Mountains videos for is for health. Chase has helped me get stronger. He's helped me learn how to have less pain in my hikes, and I think that's because he comes from a medical background. But he's not only just sort of telling you how to do it, he's also showing you how to do it, and he actively hikes. So I love that about him. He's very smart. He has a lot of information that most people either don't have or aren't sharing in the space, so I appreciate that, and he's just fun to watch. All right, quickly, we're gonna burn through some honorable mentions before we get to number 1, but don't think just because these are honorable mentions that they aren't worth your time. They absolutely are. I love all of these content creators. The first honorable mention at number 11 is Hayes Outdoors. Hayes is super informative and fun. Number 12, we have Abby Barnes, and she reminds me of a classic documentary filmmaker. Love her stuff. Number 13, we have Grizzly Gaz, really funny guy. Check out his ghost story videos. Number 14, Stephen J. Reed, does amazing gear videos and also filmmaking videos. Number 15 is Muddy Bootlaces, incredibly positive. And our last honorable mention, number 16, is Kate Grarok. She just has amazing energy. Okay, we made it to number 1. My number 1 international outdoor content creator, that's a mouthful, is Wild Beare. Wild Beare is absolutely incredible. She has such an awesome attitude about hiking and life in general. I love it. I love that she calls her viewers wild ones.
Oh, hello, wild ones. Come join me for a night in the wild.
She has tons of really unique ideas of how to hike or how to show off an adventure. And I think that you can watch her videos, take a little bit from each one, and create your own unique thing. Now, a lot of these channels are the same way, but there's just something so inviting about Wild Beare.
This is cheese, leek, ham, and midge pasta.
She makes you want to hike with her and take on those same adventures, and I absolutely love it. So that is my list. What do you think? Did I do the right order? Should I have done it differently? Do you have ideas for different lists that you'd like to see from me? Last time I did one of these, I got a ton of really positive comments about other content creators that I should check out. I checked out most of them, and they're all incredible. So if you have other ideas, please put them in the comments below. Start a conversation. Please be friendly. And that way they'll have ideas on how to start their own adventures. Because that's what this is all about, right? Watching these channels is about getting ideas and motivation for you to go out and be outside. Thank you so much for watching. If you could, hit the subscribe button below, watch another one of my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.